Hello folks and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am Kanastep and this is going to be part 9 of my Sengoku Jedi campaign where I'm playing as Clan Takeda. And things in the south are finally starting to look like I'm making progress against the Mori clan. I'm right on the border of their capital province here in Mimasaka, and I'm not quite ready to make the attack yet, but I do have reinforcements coming in. Not much, but I got some Yari Samurai here and some archers here that are making their way towards my eldest son here is in Takeda. Takeda Shingen's hanging out. And then this army is not looking too shabby either. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's pretty shabby, but I think that at this point, I'm looking like I could just leave an Ashigaru in each of these two provinces here in Hoki and Bichu, and then I can use my combined forces to attack Mimasaka. In fact, what I even could do is send an Ashigaru into Inaba and Baizen as just a feigned attack, just to kind of hold some troops there. Yes, I think that that's going to be something that I might be able to pull off this turn. Yeah, I might not even have to wait for these reinforcements to show up, to be honest. Because I can bring Yari Samurai there, or do I want this Yari Samurai up here? I already have a Yari Samurai up here, but, what do I want? I might want him, no, not him, my Yari Samurai up here, and then I can bring this archer over as well, and I got another Ashigaru on the way. Yeah, I'll take a look at that and see if I want to actually make that attack here in Mimasaka this turn, or if I want to wait a little bit longer. But I'm making some progress, and that's pretty nice. Here in Nagato, I'm able to hold Nagato with a pretty light garrison, just because the Shimazu clan is dealing with rebel issues, so they don't even hold Buzin right now, which is kind of nice. So I can kind of just chill here. I don't really have much, but it's a little something. It's a little beat up too, and now that I'm thinking about it, maybe what I could do is send some of these units back for retraining. Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst idea. I could send these two spear units back to Aki to get that retrained. And I could also I have a 4-man Cav Archer unit as well, which is pretty useless. So I can send them all the way to Kai, so I can get them retrained there as well. So yeah, that's I like that. I can bring them right back to Nagato as well. That's gonna be fine. I don't have any places where I can retrain archers up in this area, but a 52-man unit of archers is not that bad, so I'll take it. Yes. All right, yeah, I'm thinking I want to bring these shinobi down to here so I can protect my daimyo. That's nice. And unfortunately, I did get attacked from the Uesugi clan. They broke their alliance with me, and they attacked Musashi again. So that kind of sucks because they do still... I mean, the rebels still hold Kazusa, Shimosa, and Itachi, I believe. Maybe. No, the Uesugi did take Itachi, so they just haven't taken Shimosa or Kazusa yet. So it's unfortunate that they are attacking me. That's kind of annoying. I would like it if they did not do that. But the silver lining is that this is giving me an opportunity to kill their soldiers, which, weakens them, of course. I think what I will be doing is attacking right now. They don't have much here. Uesugi has, what, I would guess that's like 4 units. If this is 2 units, then that's probably 4. And I can bring this Ashigaru from Kai. And then I wouldn't really need a whole lot, honestly. I can bring a couple archer units, and then like 2 Ashigaru, and then 1 Cav Archer. And that's like it, I guess. In fact, yeah, I can put these Ashigaru back, and I can bring 2 of these guys. Yeah, that's really all I need. In fact, just to make sure they stay and fight me, I can even put 1 Ashigaru back, because I want to actually fight here. That would be nice. Because I do want, if they're going to fight me, that's the thing. If they're going to start a war against me, I do want to kill their soldiers. that will kind of convince them to not be at war with me, I think. So that's the idea here. I don't have any good solid infantry. I just have a few archers and then enough Ashigaru to do bridge baiting tactics, and then some cav archers to run down their soldiers at the end of the battle. Now they might still reinforce. That is something that could happen. But we will see. I'm going to stick with that for now and then just go from there. Because there is still some soldiers here. Like this army here in Hida, it could attack me, but they also might want to chill out and defend Hida because there's this big old stack of Oda armies here in Mino. So I might kind of be safe from them, ironically, just because of the Oda kind of hanging out here. And the Oda are having problems with rebels. So that means they might not attack me. I mean, I should be fine. I did get a ceasefire with the Oda clan. Unfortunately, our alliance was voided because I'm still at war with their allies, the Mori clan. So unfortunately, that's not going to work out. I do have my emissary, which I think I was going to try to get a ceasefire with the Uesugi clan, but would I rather send him to the Mori clan? It depends, because if I'm going to attack them right now and then get Mimasaka, all I want is that before I try to get a ceasefire with them. So that would obviously be very soon. That might be a good idea for me, is just to do that right now. And then I can always just train another emissary and send him towards the Uesugi to try to hopefully get that ceasefire with him. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send him down here to Owari, and he can use that port to try to find that Mori daimyo again. And then I can... Yeah, I guess I could just go right for an emissary as well. And hopefully he does not get killed by ninjas. If that's the case, if ninjas are just going to camp out here in Tsuruga and kill my emissaries, I can always just build a border fort there eventually. And then try to use Tsuruga as a... kind of like a... what are those things that you use to catch flies? There's a name for that. A fly catcher or something like that. It's a web. It's like a ninja web. I can use Tsuruga if I put some shinobi here and then put a border fort here and then just train up emissaries. Sometimes the ninjas will just key in on that province that's producing emissaries, and then they just all die to my shinobi / border fort combination. So that's something that I haven't really used yet in any of my campaigns yet on this channel. Or ever, really. I think I just read about it years ago in the forums, and I just never used it. I never used that idea, but now I've noticed how persistent the enemy ninjas can be, actually, when it comes to them taking my emissaries off the playing field. So if that's going to be the case, then yes, let's try the ninja web and see if we can make it happen here. Now, I do have a bit of money to spend this year, which is something I'm probably going to need because there could be an ongoing war with the Uesugi clan. So I'm going to have to train up some soldiers. And what am I building anything? I can't really remember what my plans were. I know that I was building a spear dojo here in Shinano. That's one turn away from being finished. And that's why it's really important that I hold Shinano now. Because before I could just kind of leave it being garrisoned by one unit and then just kind of leave it to fight battles in Musashi or Mikawa. But now if I'm going to focus on actually having troop producing facilities here in Shinano, that means that I do want to actually protect it so that I don't lose those buildings to any raids. That would suck. Yes, so I need to kind of get more soldiers going so that I can potentially have another stack here in Shinano while my main stack has to fight any of these border wars here in Mikawa or Musashi. But we will see. We will see if they actually, that's the thing. Like Uesugi and Oda, they're like starting these little wars with me, but they're not really being too aggressive. They're being kind of just annoying. And I think that in large part that is because they don't send big armies to attack provinces that only are being guarded by 2 units, right? Like if I just had a full stack here, that'd be a little bit different, but that's not the case. Whereas in Shinano, since I do have a full stack, what do we see? We see, enemy provinces that do have the biggest stacks, because this is my province that also has the biggest stack. You see what I'm saying? So I think having these small garrisons in Mikawa and Musashi is good for that reason, because it kind of makes sure that any attacks on those provinces isn't that serious. But you know, it is a little annoying for sure. This is a little tedious, I think. Meanwhile, I had remembered that, yes, since I was planning on building that horse dojo here in Shinano as soon as my spear dojo is finished, which is going to be at the end of this turn, I do need to save some money here. So I don't want to go too crazy with training soldiers. I think right now just some more Ashigaru will be fine here in Kai, and then also here in Ki. And then, do I really need more shinobi right now? Maybe not. Actually, maybe so. Why not? They're so useful. And I actually do have a few good generals now on the field. Not just my, heir, of course, but I have a 3-star general here. I got a 3-star general here, so I might as well make sure these guys are safe and protected. So, yes, more shinobi is always a good thing. I'll have enough money to start building that horse dojo as soon as possible. And then going forward into the next year, I think I do want to get castles going here in Bingo and Izumo, so I can start building ports here. I could technically build ports in Hoki and Bichu, and then Mikawa and Musashi as well, but just because these are kind of like border areas, I'm a little nervous about it. It's tricky though, because I feel like ports never get destroyed during raids. I don't know if that's actually true, but I feel like it is. Like, I feel like ports never ever, I don't think I've ever invaded a province without a port in it, and then that port got destroyed. I don't think so, but I can't prove that. It's something that makes me a little bit nervous. So, and then of course there's always the question of whether or not the province will get invaded while the port's being built, right? So it's not just a question of does the port get destroyed if the province is invaded, but can I even finish building the port in the first place? And it's an expensive investment. So, it's 750 koku, which is, quite a bit. And yeah, I don't know if I really... We will see. We will see how I feel about it. We will see how I feel about the Mori clan once I kind of mess them up a little bit, because I'm going to have this invasion going here in Mimasaka. I have my heir. I have Takeda Shingen here. And then I'm sending some little units into Baizen and Inaba. I'm sending my 3-star general into Inaba just because I don't want him to be in this attack. This guy is in an Ashigaru unit, and if I get him mixed up with my other Ashigaru units, because unfortunately I don't know all of my generals, I just know the one general that's leading the army. So in the battlefield, this 3-star general is going to look like any other Ashigaru unit, and he could easily die. And that wouldn't be a great thing. Unfortunately, that's also true for this 2-star general in the Cav Archer unit, and this 1-star general also in this Cav Archer unit. But the thing, though, is that at least I know that these are in Cav Archer units, and they are easier to keep alive than this Ashigaru. So I'm going to send him to Inaba just to kind of do a feigned attack here, and this one Ashigaru unit is going to do the same thing here in Baizen. I should have enough troops to win this battle here in Mimasaka. They just have 2 units of Yara Samurai. One does have a bronze armor upgrade, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 Ashigaru. One of them has a bronze armor upgrade as well. And that's it. No ranged troops, no cav, unless they are being reinforced from outside of the province. So we will see what happens with that. I don't think there's really anything else I want to do yet this turn. Yeah, next year, so like 2 turns from now, I do want to build those castles here in these 2 provinces. And I can focus on those ports before I have to worry about ports in Bishu or Hoki, or even Mikawa or Musashi. So that should be that. I do also want to fight this battle here in Musashi. Hopefully this is going to be enough of a stack here in Shinano to dissuade any armies from attacking me here in Shinano. But hey, if that's going to be the case, if they are going to attack me, come at me, bro. I'll take you on. I think these are all archers, so I'll just kind of run them down with my cav archers if they do attack me. But they would do a lot of damage to my Ashigaru. That is for sure. And yeah, even in Mino, that's quite a bit of archers. Yeah, it's a lot of archers. But there's some Ashigaru as well. And some Yarikav. Yeah, some Yarikav with gold armor upgrades. That's not too bad, to be honest. Alright, yeah, I think that's enough for this turn. So let's end the turn. Spear Dojo has been finished in Shinano. And it looks like Shimazu is going to be attacking Buzin. And so we will see if they actually get Buzin back. And yes, looks like the Oda clan's trying to finally win back Awari from the rebels, those bastardly rebels. All right, Hoki invaded. Interesting. Okay, wow. Okay. There's some interesting things that have happened. Yes, so they did invade Hoki. I only have 2 units here, 1 Yari Samurai, 1 Yari Ashigaru. I actually do have a 1-star general, I guess. I'm guessing that was the Yari Samurai. It's a tied match as far as like numbers go. And this is really interesting. I mean, I could maybe defend it. It just kind of depends on what they have. And I'm going to just retreat to the castle for now because that's going to be an easy answer for me. I do have these reinforcements right here in Bingo that can easily come up to Hoki to help relieve that siege. And then I also have this Ashigaru who kind of ended up in Inaba. Anyway, I'm going to retreat to the castle. Oh yeah, that's right. So see, these end of turn maps always get really confusing. So that general of mine that I had sent to Inaba didn't actually make it. He was essentially intercepted by this attacking force. So that's kind of how that works. And so he's in this castle now, and that's fine. I'll just simply relieve that as soon as possible. Facilities destroyed. What was... Oh, they destroyed my border watchtower. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. Oh well. Oh well. And here we go. This is going to be Mimasaka. And I outnumber them by quite a bit. And I do believe I have a pretty decent general. Yeah, I mean, obviously I have a decent general. But I have a better troop composition as well, I believe. And it looks like they do have a 2-star general at least. I can't see what this guy has. But they do at least have a 2-star general. But, yeah. I think this is going to go pretty well for me. Into Mimasaka we go, and a lot of times there's going to be a fight sort of on this ridge here. I'm just seeing a general off in the distance in that forest, and he's already kind of making some moves, so I wonder where he's going. First things first, though, I'm just going to claim this high ground here just for good measure. And if I end up having to move off of it to make an attack, I'll just go from there. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. Looks like they're kind of just hiding in the forest, and I'll find out what I have to do once I get closer to them. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it does look like they want to come towards me, which, if I were them, I would have stayed in that forest, because it's a little too late by now. Unless they do just want to sit on that hill. Of course, I am the attacker, so I do have to come towards them. And if that is going to be the case, I am just going to move around. I'm not going to just, go down here and then march straight up at them. But they're still moving, so I kind of want to... I'm interested. I kind of want to just know where they're going first before I make a move. Yes, because are you just... I can't tell, like... Okay, so that looks like they took a peek, and then they're marching away. And if I were a betting man, I would say that they are going to retreat from this battle and not fight me. Ah, yes, and there we go. There we have it. They all want to run away, and I'm just a bit too far behind to really do anything about it. So yes, they are going to get away, but there are going to be some soldiers that are going to be trapped in their castle, and yes, I think I should be able to just starve them out. So at least I got my Mimasaka, and at least I should make some money off of this. Yeah, made 325 koku, not like a ton, but I did destroy, some of their buildings, and that's going to hamper their war effort. And then, yeah, my force is invading Bison. This is not a real invasion. I'm going to call off this attack. And yes, things are happening in Echu. All right, so it looks like they reinforced here in Musashi, but I like my whole bridge baiting tactics thing, and I got a 2-star general here, which I didn't know that I had one. He must have... Oh, yes, I think he was one of the garrison. So I think it's a 2-star general, which is my archer, I think. That was part of the garrison of Musashi. Okay, let's fight it and see how it goes. Okay, well, so it's all archers. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of archers. I should have brought more cav. Huh. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. I don't know if I can actually win this one, because doing the bridge baiting tactics isn't really gonna work. I do have 3 archers, but I can't, that's the thing, I can't Like, my Ashigaru are gonna be melted, like absolutely melted under the firepower. They wouldn't get across the bridge. That's the thing. It would be great if I could draw these units, you know, into the fire of my 3 archers, and, you know, getting shot, you know, taking apart an archer unit one at a time would be fantastic. But my Ashigaru are gonna melt. But maybe, maybe my cav archers? No, they would melt too. I'm gonna think about this, and I'm gonna try using Ashigaru, and we will see. Because if I can at least get a couple of these units to come into range, and I can, you know, destroy them, that would be a fantastic win for me. Even if I don't necessarily win this battle, even if I have to sort of retreat and come back and do this again, just getting rid of one of Uesugi's archer units could really help me out here. Yeah, damn, I wasn't really thinking about how powerful an all-archer, you know, obviously I was, you know, I know that Uesugi likes to use our archers, but I kind of took for granted how powerful an all-archer army is in the early game when it comes to bridge battles, because yeah, especially when I have a Ashigaru-centric army. Yeah, that's tricky. I need to, like, what would I do to win this? Like, if I went back here to fight this again, I would have to bring all of my cav archer units from Shinano, and probably some Yari Samurai as well, perhaps? I don't know. That's kind of tricky. I don't know if this is really even worth going for. Because that's the thing, they can even send this little crappy unit of 9 Ashigaru just for the first wave, just so that they die first off. Yeah, I think I need to withdraw from this, actually. Because even losing, like, I know this is, like, sounds pretty weak sauce, but, like, losing a unit of Ashigaru for nothing is not a great option. The problem, though, is that my garrison is going to take losses because they're going to be one turn away from starving to death. So my 2 units that are kind of sitting here in Musashi are going to take a really considerable hit to their numbers for each unit, and that's what happens. That's what the punishment for me, you know, not winning this battle. It's tough. It's maybe I do it. Maybe I just try. Maybe I just, you know, see what I can get done. And if the answer is nothing, then at least I'll have tried. Let's see how brutal this is going to be. Okay, all right. 4 casualties isn't like the worst thing for one volley. It's gonna get worse though. It's just oh god. Okay, actually, okay, that's not that bad. They're down to. This is okay. But that's the problem. We're only bringing in that unit of Ashigaru. That's like, right? And they're like barely. They don't even care. Oh yes. Okay, if we can bring in this archer unit, yes, that's what I want. Bring them in. But yes, my men are wavering here, and see, am I even getting shots here? See, now I'm just trading. Am I trading? Yeah, I do have. See, okay, I am shooting with like 3 units though against their 1 unit. Oh no, they're just shooting at the Ashigaru, and yeah, this unit of mine just got completely deleted. Oh god, that's not good. Yeah. That's not good. So obviously that, you know, getting rid of that unit's great, but can I shoot? Am I shooting here? So yeah, I have range on them here. And what about here? See, it's only my first unit that can shoot now. And what are they shooting? Who are they shooting now? Let's see. Maybe trying to like bring the cav across. And maybe putting my guys in the loose formation can help me, like, you know, win the skirmish, obviously. And let's see if I can, like, maybe bum rush this. All right, let's just go for it. Let's see if I can get the cav over. Let's see if I can bring the Ashigaru over. Let's see if I can bring my general over. And yeah, archers are just going to try to like skirmish here. If I can bring my other archers over as well. And let's see if we can at least just get in here and stop these guys from shooting. Stop them from shooting and get over here. Ashigaru, get in there, buddy. And yeah, it's going to be tough. So I am skirmishing now. I got, let's see, archers. You should probably go over there as well. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Get into these archers. My cav are winning this engagement here, but I need to keep getting, I need to get into these archers. I need to get into these guys and stop them from shooting. Stop them from shooting. And come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And Ashigaru, go after these guys here on this side. Go after them and stop them from shooting. General as well. Stop them from shooting. Yep, now they're running away. That's awesome. Good, 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 good. Now they're running away. Now we can bring my archers over. Oh, that's awesome. Now they're running away. The general's running away. Oh my god, I got a break. Holy crap. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, definitely try to kill as many archers as possible. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to get that many kills. But I should at least be able to, like, kill off a couple units of archers here. Yes, yes, it would have, you know, more cav would have been nicer. But, and I did take more casualties than I did inflict. Yeah, this gosh darn village kind of got in my way, unfortunately, so I couldn't really kill as many archers as I would like. Oh, come on, get, oh, I hate it when they do that. I hate it when they, like, reform, and it's like, no, don't reform, kill, please, kill more. Okay, alright, so what did I do? I killed 112, I lost 142. But I think, I don't know if that was really worth it. I mean, I got Musashi back, so I guess it is. But they're just gonna come back, obviously, so yeah, huh. And no surprise, the Uesugi clan is now the richest in all of Japan. That's what happens when you control the north. And yeah, this is going to be a little tricky. I'm guessing this is that was this army, or no, maybe, I don't know. Which army just fought me? I thought it was a Zero-Star general. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting little tricky dilemma here in Musashi. Because now, you know, what, do I just hold, do I have to keep this whole army here? Maybe? Bring over another Ashigaru from Kai, and then what happens in Shinano? Am I going to be fine here? I can train, you know, spearmen now, so that's good. And I can start, before I forget, let's start building this horse dojo in Shinano, and I can just keep building Yari Samurai here to hopefully, like, bolster this so that no one attacks me here. But I have a lot of Ashigaru here as well. And in Kai, let's do... Man, oh man, what do I really need? If the Uesugi is really going to start fighting me, I might want some Yari Cav. I haven't trained any of those yet, but they can do better against these all-archer armies that the Uesugi clan is fielding. And if I even, like, if I can get, like, 4 Yari Cav together, they could have, you know, won that pretty easily. 4 Yari Cav would have been great in that situation. So that's the idea, is maybe get some Yari Cav going. It's going to be pretty expensive, like upkeep-wise, I think. Well, not upkeep, but like just kind of expenses in general. But I think that's going to be worth it. Yes, yes. Otherwise, things are going to get really dicey here. All right, I want to get my emissary coming out here to Sanuki to look for that Mori daimyo, because now things in the Mori territories are looking pretty interesting. How long is this going to take? 2 turns before 462 men are going to starve to death, including 2 full units of archers, 2 full units of Yari Samurai. Oh man, that's a blow that the Mimasaka or the Mori clan are really gonna rue that blow. And in addition to that, the archery dojo with an armory and a palace. Oh man, I can train archers here. Oh, that's going to be great. Not just archered, but armored archers with +1 morale. Ooh, that's going to be so nice. That's going to be so nice. First things first, though, let's get rid of this little army here in Hoki. And I can bring these guys up from Bingo to reinforce. So that means I'm going to have 2 Ashigaru, 1 Yari Samurai, and 1 Archer. That should be enough to beat whatever these 2 units are here. And then Inaba is completely open. You know, I could potentially take Inaba after I've taken Hoki, but we will see about that. And they could attack me here in Bichu for sure. That is a possibility, but I, you know, obviously can just retreat to the castle there. They don't have much in Bichu. It's just that I don't have much either. I just have 1 unit of Ashigaru, and they have 2 units of something. I don't know what it is, but 2 units is not a confident attacking force, I can tell you that. And they might not even have vision on my Ashigaru, so they might not know what I have there. So yeah. Let's see. All right, so let's didn't I thought I sent back units. Did I not? Okay, that's like, oh, that's a little, okay. I was a little confused there. These are the guys that I brought from Nagato that I wanted to retrain. Yes, that makes sense. So let's do that, and Yari Samurai first, Ashigaru second, and they'll just go right back to Nagato. And I think that's fine. I think that's fine because I think that things up here are going okay. And I will just wait for that castle. Yeah, I don't really want to assault that castle just because there is 2 archers in there, and it would be bloody for sure. Just getting shot at by archers would be bloody. So if this is only going to take 2 turns for it to fall, fine. I can wait that long. That's totally fine. And if the daimyo is still here in Awaji, I can get that ceasefire potentially as soon as this is all settled out here. I'd be totally fine with that. They can have Inaba. I don't care. That is okay. I just want to settle these regions. And yes, all right. So interesting things indeed. I do have. So after building that horse dojo, I'm going to have 1,000 to spend in this last turn of this season. Let's do some punitive taxes. And how is punitive taxes looking? Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. This is what I wanted to see. Yes, indeed. Do I wanted to get another shinobi up here, so let's bring him over here so I can get up to start defending my daimyo. And what else did I want? I wanted this emissary to start looking for the... I'm going to guess the Uesugi daimyo is here in Sato. That's his favorite home, I guess. And I'm going to try to get a ceasefire with him. You know, not that that really did much last time, but I'm just going to try anyway. And yeah, I have some money to spend for soldiers, so I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to spend money on soldiers for sure. So I can afford a archer. That's going to be 300, and I'm already training, so that's going to be 675. And so it's going to be 875 with that Yari Samurai. And then I am retraining this Yari Samurai as well. I should be able to afford all of that, I think. I think my my pitiful math is going to not fail me here, so... Alright, yeah, it's just going to be a question of whether or not they, you know, attack me here in Shinano or Musashi or Mikawa, but I don't think they will. And they, oh my god, and they still failed to take Owari. Wow, how? They sent this entire stack, right? Like, I think I saw that, right? And yeah, what's happening here in the world? So, okay, interesting. Oda actually are doing pretty well here in central Japan. The only things they don't have is Owari and then Issa. Shimazu has retaken Buzen, so that's good for them, but they don't have Heizen, so they kind of lost that again. And that means that I'm going to have to kind of rethink, like, obviously I'm going to need these soldiers that I'm retraining in Aki. I'm going to need them back here in Nagato. I do still outnumber these Shimazu soldiers here in Buzen, so that's fine, that's good. But I'm going to need more, of course. Oh yeah, and I don't want to forget, I have Hive Archers that I want to retrain here as well. And then I can bring them back to Nagato. Yes. Heir is going to be still 5 years away of coming of age. So that's going to be nice to get another one. Nobushiga is going to be coming of age there. So that's a little ways off. And yeah, I think we're good to go here. Just cross my fingers. Hope everything goes well. Making 4,200, so that's not bad. And yes, the Mori clan is going to come into Mimasaka and try to mess me up here. So it looks like we're going to have a battle. And man, it looks like the Uesugi wants to come right back to Musashi and fight again. God damn it. Alright, so how are we looking? So they do outnumber me. 730 of my guys versus 868 of theirs. I, of course, have my 6-star Takeda Shingen. They are bringing a 3-star general, which I wonder if that is their heir or not. It might be, it might not be. I know the Mori clan does start with a 3-star general, but that might have been the 3-star general that like fought me a million times in Seoul. So this might be the heir, but I don't know. Yeah, all right, let's go. You know, this is going to be a good fight, but let's go in there, and if I can win it, this is definitely going to be a great opportunity for me to inflict a ton of damage, just some real retribution upon them, and hopefully get that ceasefire afterwards. So, you know, just because they're not going to want to fight me anymore. Since I am the defender in this case, I do get to choose my ground that I want to fight on. And they are choosing to fight me in the fog, which is interesting. As I saw when I was trying to attack this province, this would be a pretty decent place to hold up, but it's kind of a narrow. It's kind of narrow. Like, I don't know if I have really a lot of room up here. And since I do have 3 Cav Archer units that I would like to use, and since they take up some more space, and Cav Archers, of course, work well when they have more room, I wonder if I would just want to back up, actually. Because this is not a bad hill either, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can have more room back here. I still have some decent height advantage. You know, like maybe I could go... Oh, heck, like, yeah, like maybe just go over here. Oh my god, this is not bad either. Yeah, this is... Okay, I don't think I've ever, like... I don't know if I've ever been attacked on Mimasaka, because this is like... I feel like this is new. I feel like I haven't seen this before. This is great. I like this because this gives me some more room to kind of run around with, and everywhere is downhill. Like this, they want to come at me this way. The only way where it's like not downhill is like right here, but that's kind of going all the way around, you know, because this is downhill. This is going to be downhill. This is obviously downhill. Whereas over here, yes, it is nice and steep. Like even, you know, it's like the steepest. One of the steepest hills I've seen in this game, but it's really not that hard for them to just kind of go around me, right? Like they can go around here, and all of a sudden it's not that bad. And then they're facing just a flank of my army, which, yeah, sure, I can turn around, but it's like a narrow flank. They can just hit me here, and it doesn't give me a lot of room for me to run around with my Cav Archers. So, yes, I'm glad I looked at the rest of this map, because I think this is the corner for me. Yes, indeed. Of course, relying on Ashigaru is never really a comfortable thing, but in this case, because I do have my 6-star general, this might be okay for me, because for every 2 stars, he is giving every unit in this army +1 honor, which means, so for each point of honor, everyone's going to be getting +1 attack, +1 defense, and +2 morale. So everyone here is going to be getting +6 morale, and then +3 attack, +3 defense, which is really nice. Now, this is even higher, though, for the units that are really close to him. They are going to be getting +1 honor for every single command star that he has, all 6 of them. So, what, that's going to be +12 morale, +6 attack, +6 defense for these units right here. And that could be applied for here as well. I could just bring him down here if the fighting's thickest here, or I could bring him over here if the fighting's thickest over here. Really cool stuff. So I think that can work out for me. However, now I know the AI loves to get lost here in the fog, so I'm going to use this Cav Archer unit to try to bring them the direction that I want them to come, which is this way. I want them to come here and then fight me up here, because I can present the broadest front, the broadest firing, front, basically, with my archers, my 2 Cav Archers, and then I can have this unit kind of swing around on this side and fire in from this side as well. If the AI instead wants to come up this way, it's still fine. Like, I can work it, but it's going to give me less of a broad front to fire upon. So I'm going to try to lead them up here if I can. So we're going to see if this works. Now, where are they? Okay. The fact that I don't immediately see them kind of makes me nervous. Where I just hear them in the fog. Oh, that's so creepy. This is oh my god, that's a pretty scary stuff. All right, Where are the army banners? I'm just kind of sitting out here in the open like, oh, where are you? Okay, this is where's the enemy? Okay, they're way in the back. They're way in the back. Okay, I have some time here. Okay, cool. It is looking like they have a pretty solid army here. I mean, a few archers. What do we got? Yeah, it looks like they have a few archers. Looks like my guys are shooting. So they got a little pot shot in there. Picked off a few archers, and now I'm just going to scoot back a little bit. They are, okay, they're moving a little faster. So let's move a little faster and let's not get shot. And what do they got? I mean, I wonder how many Ashigaru they have. Looks like they do have quite a few units of Ashigaru. And so what are we looking at for like really good infantry? 1 unit of Yari Samurai, 2 units of Yari Samurai, 3 units of Yari Samurai. A decent bit of archers though, I gotta say. I think that I'm seeing more archers in this army than I have in mine. So it's gonna be important for me to really get a break here and then, you know, obviously try to run them down. And yeah, it looks like if I can just kind of bring them, keep leading them this way, right into like a forward frontal assault into my army. Oh, this would be perfect. This would be really perfection if this is like how this works, because oh, this would be wonderful. All right, you can turn around here. I'm fine with that. And you know those problems that I always have with Cav archers and Yari Cav like breaking right away? I think I should be good here because of that +6 morale that I'm getting. Even though I'm not close to him, I'm still getting +6 morale from having, you know, from him having those 6 command stars. All right, let's move again. Let's just not take too many shots here. Okay, yep, lost a few horses there, so let's move on. And yeah, let's just try to get them to come straight at me up this hill. That's the way I like it. We got, all right, yeah. So let's just give them a chance here to figure out what's what and to figure out that they are going to have to come right up this hill to come get me. Oh, no. Now that it looks like they don't want to... No, they're turning around. They're looking... they're doing that thing where they're lost in the fog again. Oh, no. I like ran away too fast or something. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, there's still at least a couple units here, and there's no archers here to protect against my cav from like just harassing them. So I'm going to come on over here and harass away. Get some shots in on here. That'd be great. Ooh, and their general's not Yari Ashigaru. Ooh, yes. I can shoot him as well because they have light armor, and I can do a lot of damage to that. Yeah, because I want... Yeah, come over this way. I want you this way. You know? And come up here if you would be so kind. Okay, yeah. There we go. Shoot the general. And yes, the enemy, like I've said this before, the enemy gets really weird in the fog. I mean, they're just racing all over the place. They're getting shot at by my cav archers, and they're not reacting, you know, the way that I would think they should. You know, they should just be, you know, coming after me, but nope, they just want to get shot at by cav archers, and that is fine with me. Because, yeah, now their general is down to 44 men, and yes, this is going to make things really nice for me. Yeah, guys, if you just want to turn around and come march this way, I will be your tour guide through this defeat. It looks like maybe they are finally starting to kind of come in my general direction, but they actually look like they're kind of being smart about it too, and they're going to come around the hillier way so that they don't have to go straight up a freaking cliff to come fight me, which is smart of them, I will say. I got to give them some props. Despite my my best intentions to kind of bring them into a frontal engagement here, it looks like they are going to actually sort of circumvent me a little bit, which is still fine. I still have, you know, a good height advantage, and they should be getting tired from all this running around as well. I've done some good damage to their general. He's down to 23 men in his Ashigaru unit. And now, if they are going to come at me from this direction, I'm going to have to get rearranged here a little bit. Oh, no. How did he... Oh, my God. How did my cav archer... Oh, my God. I was just talking about the morale boost from the general, and there we go. He's running away again. Oh God, that's so frustrating. Oh Jesus Christ! I swear. I read about it. There's this mechanic where it's apparently no matter what the morale, it's like it's not even linked to morale. It's like its own mechanic, where if you do just enough, like shoot and scoot, when you kind of like shoot and scoot back a little bit. If you do that enough times, a unit will just break regardless of casualties taken, apparently, regardless of, one of the most legendary freaking generals being your commander. I guess that's proof that nothing matters in the face of that mechanic. You can't get around it. You get a certain number of shoot and scoots, 3 or 4 or something. Like I guess I could have added them up by now. I've played this game enough to where I should probably know what that number is, but no, I don't. I just kind of wish that I could use cav archers the way that God intended them to be. Are they finally going to find me here? They've been running around. Oh my God, they finally found me. There's just a little over a quarter of game clock remaining here, and they finally found me. Oh man, what a dumb thing. Okay, so I might need to reposition here a little bit. Might need you guys to scoot over a little bit in this direction, and then I need you guys to scoot over here. And let's see, how are we doing in the middle? In the middle, I think I need you guys to scoot over a little bit as well, and then have Takeda Shingen just kind of scoot up to back you up. And then it looks like my left flank can come around and get a nice little yes, this is actually perfect. This is what I want. I want you guys here to kind of get a little flank shots in. Yes, that would be wonderful. Now, they do have more archers than me, but I have a height advantage. And that should be doing pretty good because a lot of their soldiers are Ashigaru. Their general is down to, he's 23 men in that unit. So they're taking, oh God, they're taking brutal casualties. Brutal casualties here. And yes, if I can swing around here and get this nice little flanking group on this left side, that's going to block off. If they retreat now, they should get caught off by a lot of my flanking force. Ooh, this could be good. This could be a good opportunity for me to kill, close to 800 of their soldiers. So we will see. We will see. It looks like they are wanting to retreat a little bit here. And if that's the case, gosh, I don't really want to leave this hill right now. Yes, it looks like they're running away. And that's the thing, I don't really want to, let's see, how about I bring cav archers down here? And it looks like everyone's running away now. So let's try to see what we can do. Yeah, they didn't, it turns out they didn't quite run right through me, which is unfortunate. But let's see what we can do with running down as many of these men as possible. It looks like I am going to get a decent amount of kills here. I got my left wing that is kind of cutting them off a little bit here. They're getting some kills for sure. And now I got my cav that, unfortunately, would be nice if I had 3 units, instead of 2. But yes, still, I will be getting a lot of kills here. I'll be killing a lot of archers and hopefully maybe some spearmen as well. A lot of the Ashigaru were killed during the skirmish engagement. This is going to go pretty well for me. Yes. Oh, get all of those kills. Get all of those kills. Keep going this way, guys. Just keep going. And that goes for the rest of the army. Go as fast as you can and keep killing. Not bad at all. I did lose 12 men, but I killed 612, which is going to do... That's really going to handicap them. Yes, that's pretty good for me. Let's see. I can't believe... So my Takeda Shingen himself, his unit killed 110 men, but they didn't gain any honor. Whereas it looks like the magical number must be 123 men killed, because this cav archer unit did gain 1 honor from running down routing men, because that's how you gain honor. That's how you gain honor. You run down those who are running away from you. And yes, funny enough, the cav archer unit that ran away also gained a point of honor. So that's how that works, I guess. Anyway, good victory for me. Cool. Sweet. Nice. Go me. And yes, now Musashi. They came back with a bigger force. Damn, oh damn. Yes. Okay, well, I mean, I am defending here. And obviously I don't have much, but maybe if I could just kind of, I can kind of hold on to the bridge a little bit and just lose some arrows. And if it's all archers, then maybe just like bum rush them. But 664 is a lot. It really is a lot. And I can't see, what their general is. I don't know how good their general is. It's not showing me any forces here in Musashi. I don't know. I think I do want to give it a shot just to, try to hold that bridge and see what happens. This is what I'm thinking. Nothing too fancy here. I want to stay off the bridge a little bit just to make sure that they can't shoot me from their side of the river. And yeah, just get some shots in. If it's all archers, then maybe just go in for a rush and see if I can break them like I did the last time. I mean, 668 man's a lot. It is quite a lot, but maybe, just maybe, miracles can happen if I can kind of break the leadership of their general. We will see. It could be a great opportunity for me to get a good rundown and kill a lot of men. But otherwise, or it could be just a really awful loss for me. So let's see. Yeah, all archers as to be expected. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's just all archers except for I see one unit of Yari Samurai, and that's all I'm seeing. And quite frankly, that one unit of Yari Samurai will be enough, obviously, to stop a cav charge. So that could be enough. Like if I can't kill that one Yari Samurai, then yeah, I don't think I'll be able to charge in there and get it done. And even then, like even still, if I do kill them, I still might not be able to get it done because that's a lot of men. And samurai archers do have decent morale. They're still samurai, they don't break like Ashigaru, and that's kind of what my army here is consisting of. So, yeah, I need more cav. Oh, I need more Yari cav for sure. So what do we got? All right, so the general's coming over the bridge first. That's stupid. And the Yari Samurai are like in the back. So, yeah, there's some dumb things happening here for sure. Should be getting some shots in here pretty soon, so we're going to be shooting right in at that general. And when they get closer, I can just put my Yari Ashigaru in front to try to hold up the advance while I get more arrow shots in. Yeah, and if we can weaken this general unit, maybe the answer is just to kind of charge him down and hope for a mass break on the rest of these soldiers here. Yeah, so the general's down to 36. He's taking shots. And where do we want to go from here? Do we want to charge him? I can put these guys... Yeah, so he's running away. And it's like, oh, it's just... Yeah, I have to try. I have to try just to charge him down. Because, like, this could be my opportunity, See if I can just, like, have a mass break on these guys. Get in there with my horses. Cause some casualties. Follow up with my Ashigaru. And yeah, so these guys are running away now. And yeah, so we will see. We will see if this works. Come on, General. You got to run, man. You can't just walk. You can't just walk. We need your leadership, buddy. Yeah, we are doing a lot of casualties to them. And my archers are still shooting in. You guys can go. Oops, nope. You guys can definitely come in here. You guys can come back into close formation. And yeah, see, some of them, that's the thing, like some of them are still fighting, but a lot of them are running away. The Yari Samurai are still here, but I need to keep an eye on them because as soon as they get on this bridge, I need to back up a little bit. Alright, so I've kind of broken the initial wave here, so I want to get back, if I can, with my units and kind of let them come back at me because now they're starting to shoot at me from their side. And if they're going to send their Yari Samurai over, then by all means... they can come forward and be shot. My cav, I lost a lot of men in my cav unit, which is always a bummer, but that was to be expected. And oh no, guys! Oh shoot, I'm gonna lose that Ashigaru unit. Damn, that sucks. That's not really what I wanted to happen there. And yeah, that's not gonna leave me with much. That just leaves me with 2 units of Ashigaru. My general's pretty bloodied here. And yeah, we will see. They obviously are. Yeah, they beat my Ashigaru. Now we have 58 Yari Samurai coming in, and they should be taking obviously the brunt of my firepower. So yes, if we can just like take out these Yari Samurai, maybe we can actually just kind of do what I just did again, and break the general and go from there. But first things first, let's take care of these Yari Samurai. All right, sweet. So that Yari Samurai is broken. He's at 25 men. He probably will recover. Obviously, I mean, I was tempted just to chase him, but then I would have gotten shot by a million arrows. So yeah, I'm not going to chase him. I'm just going to let him run away. And we are going to see what they want to do from here. Obviously, they're probably going to wait for the Yari Samurai to regroup so that they can go back and attack me again. They still have a lot of men. Obviously, I've dealt some pretty good casualties to them, and I don't have a ton of arrows left here. So there's still, you know, a pretty good chance that I'm going to have to just withdraw from this. But, you know, if I can finish off at killing this Yari Samurai, that's going to be good for me. And we are going to, yeah, we'll play this one out. We'll see. We're going to give this a gosh darn try before I withdraw. It looks like this is going to be their real push here. I mean, they got 13 men left in that Yari Samurai, and he just ran away again. And as soon as he's running away, that's really tempting for me to close in here, because this could be my chance to really break them. I don't have much in the way. Yeah, they're running away again. I mean, their general, I mean. And yeah, I think I want to go forward here. I want to try to break them here and use my cav to run them down if I can. There's really not a lot left here. Yeah, I can send in my archers because they're out of ammo. How about these guys? They're out of ammo. Send them in as well. Ashigaru, go, go, go. And yeah, they still have some ammo, so they can kind of hang out here. And yeah, if we can just run them down and break this army and just like kill as many. I only have 16 cav archers, so there's not a whole lot that they can do here. But yeah, if we can run down as many of them as we can, this is going to be a pretty solid victory for us. Nice, got the general, and yeah, got some decent kills on the rundown. Not, you know, obviously not as many as I would have liked, but hey, that's not freaking bad for, you know, being outnumbered almost 2-to-1 and having most of my army be Ashigaru and archers. So hey, that's not bad, not bad. I bloodied them for sure. I bloodied the Uesugi clan, and maybe they'll give me some respite here on the Musashi border, but maybe not. They obviously have a crazy good economy right now, and these archers are so cheap for them. I think they're paying 225 koku per unit with their clan discount, which is really freaking good. That's why we see so many of them, obviously. Yeah, so I killed 419 out of their 600 and something man army. Not bad at all. My cav archers did gain a point of honor by killing 134 men. Yeah, sweet guys. This unit of archers killed 150, and this unit of archers killed 41. Yeah, all right, sweet. Yeah, not a bad fight there in Musashi. And yes, so this castle in Mimasaka is going to hold out for 2 more turns now. And yeah, this hero here in Musashi, Saigusa Yoshitsugu, is now a 3-star general. Nice job, man. You're doing God's work over there in Musashi. Now, I have a harvest. I have a harvest year. I have an average harvest this year. It's making 4,200. Not bad at all. I'll take it. Yes, I will take it. And yeah, I think I bloodied them a little bit. So at least with these provinces that are bordering Musashi here, I mean, obviously they can't just come back, and they do outnumber me here, but maybe I will have a little respite, at least for a turn or two. I can, of course, reinforce with these Yari Cav here into Musashi. That's probably a good thing for me. And I can bring this Yari Samurai into Shinano as well. Yes, good things. I can bring these archers up to Shinano, and I can bring this Cav archer into Kai and have him retrained so I can send him back south. Or do I just want him in the north? I mean, I'm kind of going through some stuff up here, so maybe I want all of my soldiers up here. But yeah, this is looking good. I'm starting, you know, I'm 3 turns left before my horse dojo is finished, and then I can start working on it's a ways before I get to heavy cav, because I need to build an armory first, because an armory is a prerequisite for heavy cav, and then I need to build a fortress, which is the 3rd tier of the castle line, and then the advanced, I think it's the famous horse dojo, before I get the horse cav or the heavy cav. So it's a ways for sure, but we're on our path. And things are looking pretty freaking solid, I'd say. I can say. The fight against the Mori clan's going okay. And yeah, I can come here and I can see if the daimyo is here so I can get that ceasefire. And yeah, the stuff in the north it's hanging on for now. It is hanging on for now. Oh, and I wanted to say, I keep forgetting to say this. Last week I got 100 subscribers. Really freaking awesome. Thank you guys so much for, doing what you do, subscribing to the channel. This has been a blast ever since I started this channel. It's been really, really fun for me. Obviously, 100 subscribers is a pretty modest goal for me, but it was my goal. I wanted to reach 100 subscribers by this coming summer, actually, which would have marked the 2-year mark for this channel. Now, I get it. I know. It's a really modest goal to get 100 subscribers in 2 years on YouTube. But I get it. I'm playing a 20-year-old video game, so I understand. That's within my expectations. So that's great. I'm ahead of schedule. That's the way I look at it. I'm thrilled. I'm pretty psyched about it. And it's only going to go up from there. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching the channel and commenting, talking to me about this game, because otherwise it gets a little lonely because not a lot of people are playing this game right now. So it's fun to share it. It's fun to talk about it and share it. So I just want to say thank you so much. I know this video is running a little bit long, but I wanted to get that thank you out there about, me getting my 100 subscribers. So that's going to be all for now. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and thank you very much for watching. I've been Conestep, and this has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.